SU Election Special
2015.
I'm here with Ben Jessup, who's running to be your SU president. How are you, Ben?
I'm good, thanks. I'm good. Bit tired after last night. It was good to see loads of people out.
So that was the first night of physical campaigning. How's it all going?
First night. Yeah, seems to be going well. The banners, I think they took a bit of a battering with the wind last night, so we were early fixing them on parade. But no, it seems to be going well. Everyone seems pretty chilled about it at the moment, and we're not having too many people trying to avoid us on parade during the day. So we'll see if that happens at all next week. But.
Okay. The first question that I've got for you is kind of like a nice open one that we give to everyone. You've got 1 minute to tell us like a little bit about yourself and what you think that you're going to bring to the SU. Just kind of like a general sum up of yourself.
Okay. So, bit my mini manifesto, I suppose, but a bit less serious perhaps. I'm sport officer this year. I was never really involved in sport before university. I started playing lacrosse when I came to Bath, and it really, and I suppose, kind of opened the door for what the union can provide for students when they're at university during my time here. I ran for sport essentially because I found how much benefit sport had given me during my time here, and thought I would want to contribute something back essentially. And this year I've been able to get involved in a lot of cross-union stuff, a lot of union-wide activity, and it's kind of given me some interest in the overall student experience and how I can hopefully try and make some tangible change for that. But yeah, it seems quite interesting. JK seems to have had a really good year. He seems to have really enjoyed most of it, and yeah, it seems like it's something which I'd quite enjoy and hopefully quite be good at. So
okay. First question up, and this is something that was kind of discussed last year when you were running for sport.
Yeah.
You are objectively, and this is purely a fact-based analysis.
Yeah.
You are a beautiful man. Do you worry that maybe that makes people take you less seriously in your policies, and they're just looking at you, just thinking, "I wonder what he looks like in his boxers"?
I have to say, before elections last year, I was never referred to as a beautiful man. It was a delightful surprise. But I'll have to see if I can rock up in my boxers at some point over elections and give a bit of a treat. But no, it's a bit of a novelty, but it's nice. It's good.
Okay. You've talked about you've been sport officer and JK running for president. One of the big issues that you've been working on have been kind of like lad culture, and that's one of the big issues currently.
Yeah, definitely.
So with all the research that you guys have been doing throughout the year, how many lads does it take to change a light bulb?
I think what the Counter the Culture campaign, which JK's Press has led this year, has done really well is get the conversation going. And it's a tricky one, I suppose, how many lads it might take. But I think having students who have been involved in all areas of student union and all sorts of student groups is definitely the best way to try and tackle the term lad culture. I don't really like the term. It's very much an umbrella term, and it's used incorrectly sometimes, I feel. But it's yeah. I think having students from all walks of life rather than just very selfless students, actually those who may well potentially have been in previous years a bit more laddish than others. I think it's good to see it from the other side.
I'm sorry, I'm going to have to be a bit of a paxman and press you for an answer.
Okay.
A direct answer to the question.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
I'll go for one.
One. Okay.
Yeah.
Another thing that's kind of come up in kind of like the rumour mill of this election is kind of like maybe you have a close relationship with one of the candidates. So would you like to take JK on a nice romantic weekend to Venice?
I do enjoy spending time with JK, and Venice is a delightful city, I hear. So yeah, no, that would be delightful. Maybe other candidates would like to join as well. I'm sure we could double date, all of us. It would be fantastic. Me and JK have hit up Grillstock in town, but perhaps we can go a bit further and go to Venice. Definitely.
Okay, one more last one, a nice serious one to finish. What do you think is the biggest animal that you could cling film to a lamppost, and please show you're working?
Biggest animal? I'd have to go for... Can I get help? Or do I have to do it on my own?
It's just you. It's just you, kind of what you could find in a field.
In a field? Oh. My dogs are really well trained, and I reckon if I asked it to jump up the lamppost, I could definitely cling film it. And I've got 2 springers, but one of them's quite hefty. I could work that out, definitely. Yeah, Jim would be up for that.
Okay.
You work well.
Thank you very much, Ben.
Cheers, Tom. Thank you very much.
SU Election Special
2015.